Hello, my crafty friends. I sure hope you're having a fabulous day. My name is Robyn Pitts. If you're new to my channel or you are a returning subscriber, welcome. And welcome to the November episode of Crack the Vault Collab hosted by Jamie, aka Poetspice. Now, if you're new to Crack the Vault, this is a year-long series that's designed to encourage crafters to use their craft supplies. So if you have items that you haven't used in 6 months, a year, or more, here's your time to dust it off and start cracking at it. So for my project this month, I've dusted off some older Kscraft products that were in a bee theme. Now before I get into the details of this project, let me show you some of the items that I used. I used this Beehive mini album die. Now this has the binding, it's got several layers. It also has 3 different bees, and each of these bees have 3 layers. And this is another piece. So with this die, you can make a shaker card. It also cuts out these individual pages so that you can alternate the paper design as you wish. I use the honeycomb shaker die. This is also by Kscraft. It's got this beautiful scalloped edge. It has a sentiment that says, "Be mine," a little honey dropper and bees. And this is the element that makes the shaker. I also used the Kscraft Bee Sentiment Shadow Words. There are 5 different dies, and these have a beautiful script. Let me show you some of the examples. We have Buzzin', Beautiful, Queen Bee, Beehive, and Honeybee. I used this Be Happy stamp set from Scrap Diva Designs. These are really fun. And last but not least, I used this Star Edge Ruffle die, also by Kscraft. This is my first card, and I love the way it turned out. The paper collection I used is by Craft Consortium, called Tell the Bees. This is a beautiful collection that came out several years ago, and I've been hoarding it. The paper collection has got beautiful pearlescent accents, and of course the theme is all about bees. This card measures 4 3/4 wide, 5 1/4 inches tall. Now this die set was designed to be a mini album. However, for this example, I've created a top folding card. On the upper left-hand side and the lower right side, I've created these cute little flower clusters with yellow and green flowers. These are Kscraft dies, and I've embellished it with these small gold foam balls in the center. Behind it, I have these white sprigs. Now, I did accent that with diamond stickles. Here you can see these fun bees. There are 3 different sizes, so I've alternated between gold and black bodies, and that's a wonderful thing because there are 3 different pieces to it. You can alternate the colors as you like. In the background, let me give you a closer look. Here you can see that I've alternated the paper. So we've got this honeycomb paper, and then we've also got paper that have bees on it. And I love the way that looks. I could have done an all solid color, but I thought adding different papers created a little bit more dimension to it. Now in the center, I have the word beehive, and I did use white gel pen to create little accents on the sentiment. And behind this word, I have the ruffled banner. You can see the beautiful eyelet detail on the top. Now on the inside of the card, I've used the Scrap Diva Designs stamp. So we have be happy, yourself, true, humble, sweet, thankful, and kind. This is my second card, and this is very similar to the first. However, I've changed out the sentiment. Here it says honeybee, and I've also alternated the bees. Isn't that cute? Now on the inside, I have the sentiment be kind. I love how large that bee stamp is. My last and final card is this adorable honeycomb card. This is a shaker, and I love this scallop edge here. You can see close up here. I've added in this beautiful flower. Now this is a flower from my stash, We've got more of these cute little sprigs in the back. The sentiment says, "Be mine." And if you look closer, you can see some of that beautiful paper. We've got bees and honeycomb, and this is all pearlescent paper. And you can see the wonderful sequins in the back. Now, this honeycomb plate is solid. I simply cut out elements of it so that you could see through the background. Now, on the inside, I used a stamp that said, "Be Happy." This is also from the Scrap Diva Designs Be Happy stamp set. Here's another look at my bee-themed cards. Hopefully I've inspired you with new and creative ideas. If you like this video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment because I love hearing from you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, be sure to check the list in the description box below. There are several other ladies who are participating in the Crack the Vault collab. Hopefully this series will encourage you to dust off your crafting supplies and start using them. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now, and happy crafting.